We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Derek Rodriguez will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. He only pitched into the 3rd inning, but fortunately the teammates scored some runs and he was able to come away with a no decision. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and he's going to need to pitch a lot better in this one. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Turner at third with nobody out. 2-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you know what, Bureau? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Pence. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Batting fourth. The right
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Batting fifth. The first
Next up is Max Muncy, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Josh Peterson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. David Price gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And that's through for a hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it all and he let it fly.
David Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Watch your lips right there. Dan sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, He'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
Batting fourth.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Price pauses. Here's his offering. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in there safely.
One team's dream inning is another team's
Batting
nightmare,
fifth.
right? That's
The
their
third
third
baseman.
hit of this
Evans.
opening inning. This one a double.
Longoria.
That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. In now, Will Smith. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Kevin Gossman enters from the pen in just the second inning,
Now,
so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay
Number
out there for a
34.
while.
Kevin.
No balls and a
Gossman.
strike to count. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind
Batting
him
eighth.
when the swing came
The
through the
second
zone. I have to think he was
Bat.
looking for something off speed,
McKinstry.
and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
David Price comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gausman uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He doubled to open up the ball game. Popped up. Posey is there. And that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Here's Buster Posey now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Batting 8. The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Giants down in order. They still trail it here, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop,
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is popped up. Posey over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's hitting .429. He's also hit 3 home runs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We play 2.5. It's 3-1 LA. Leading off the inning, Kevin Gausman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the second
So one
baseman,
gone here in the San Francisco
Wilmer
third. And up next, the
Flores.
utility man, Wilmer Flores. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Up next for the Giants, the
To the
center
plate
fielder,
now, Steven Duggar.
Steven Duggar.
Fouled off. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8,
Digging in for his second
Hunter.
at-bat, Hunter Pence.
10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence, number 249 career, as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The left fielder, number 5,
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Will Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Zach McKinstry, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Count even now at 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman,
Here's
Evan
the first pitch to him.
Longoria.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon
Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Up into the arcade and out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Posey.
Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. We're through 4. It's now 4-3 San Francisco. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, David Price.
The pitcher, number 33.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lifted down the line in left. Yastrzemski will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Rob Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 76, Rob Brantley.
Popped him up. Seager waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Flores. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
The center fielder, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Giants on top, 4-3. Drew Smiley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The center fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The third baseman.
So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. Price is ready. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Digging in now, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
McKinstry.
At the plate, Zach McKinstry. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a liner. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 33, David Price.
A.J. Pollock is going to come on as a
please.
pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Number 11.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. But it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. In to score is the runner from first. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. LA's out in front now, 5-4. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
75.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now, Alexander. 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Posey.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Your
Pablo
attention, please.
Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 4. Sam Coonrod has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Duggar on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Max Muncy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. High and deep to right. Back goes Pence. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven
Settling in now, Steven Duggar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he's in safely to third, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Third baseman.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And this has to be a big concern here.
Shortstop,
this ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Dylan Floro takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers 5. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
1-0 the count. In there, 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Grounded up the first baseline. They'll be looking for something you could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Flores has it. The second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sam Coonrod claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the